Kukuri peace, hello my loves, marhaba habibete. I love the days when I get them all, you know. Let's talk about what we're here to talk about, which is the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. So Smashbox has a whole line of primers from their just like cut and dry, normal, like nothing but a primer to ones that are supposed to be blemish control, to this new one that's supposed to be pore minimizing. So the other ones, I have tried their like just normal run-of-the-mill one. I think I talked about it in one of my empties videos. It didn't really do much of anything for me, but the one that I do love by them is the blemish control. It has salicylic acid, so it really helps dry out any spots that have just come up. I have a whole review on that guy that I will link down below. And so this is the new pore minimizing one, which based on what people have been saying and my own experience with it, I think is set out to rival Benefit's Porefessional. And so this one runs for $50 for the 1 ounce, and I think Benefit's is not quite an ounce. I think it's 0.8 ounces, and it runs for about $36. So even if you did round it up for the math with Benefits, this one's still a little bit more expensive, but that's just the price that their primers run. So what do I want to say about this? I have tried the Porefessional, and it doesn't really do anything for me. I think initially when I used to wear it, I used to enjoy it because I sort of bought into the hype, but when I spent more time really I don't know, looking at it and like researching it, you know, looking at it more critically, I found that it didn't really do very much of anything for me. So this guy, I thought, hey, let's give it a try if it can give, you know, the Porefessional a run for its money. Although I don't know if you could call it a run for its money if I don't already like the Porefessional. If it does a good job, this guy could be something cool. And it is what I have on today, and I did try to film a little demo. I'm playing with this new setup, so we're going to see if my angles are worked out. But basically it comes in the same, it's not a clear, it's like like a little beigey in color. And so what I will say, and if hopefully that demo works and you can see it in action, is that it blends into the skin really quickly. It's a little bit greasy like the Porefessional, but not quite as greasy, and so in terms of application I really did enjoy it. Now whether or not it actually sealed up or covered those pores, it did a better job than the Porefessional, but I still like my Dior one better. I will link the review to the Dior one down below. The Dior one I felt like not only sort of covered them up, but gave that airbrush look to the face. This one covers them up a little bit, but doesn't do quite as well of a job at the airbrushing, so to speak. I'll bring you in and show you. So I hope I'm in focus, and these lights are probably making it seem more airbrush than it is. But I sort of put it in here. I've had some pores in my nose show up more apparent than usual, and so I don't know. It does an okay job, but for $50, I probably wouldn't like take the plunge. So I would say for anyone that tried the Porefessional but was disappointed and wants to try something different, definitely grab a sample of this guy and see if it works for you. Makeup is great that way. Something works for everyone, right? But if you want like my wholehearted go for it recommendation, the Dior Pore Minimizing Primer is just phenomenal. And so yeah, those are just my quick 2 cents on this guy. I got it as a little sample, and now it's on the ground. And so I thought I would test it out and see if it was worth all the hype it was getting. Let me know if you guys have tried it out, what you think about it. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to do 3 points of positivity and I will be done for the day. My first point of positivity is, despite this cold, I was a rebel and decided to go for milkshake the other day. It wasn't too cold, it was fine. It was amazing, it was really good, it was expensive, but worth every penny. Made me incredibly happy. My second point of positivity is getting to sleep in a little bit this weekend. It's been a hectic, crazy running around, and so getting to sleep in is definitely a huge luxury. And then my third point of positivity is the new issue of Pixie Woo magazine came out, and that was another thing I gotta do this weekend. If you haven't checked it out, I will find a link and put it down below. It's just Sam and... why am I blanking? Nick Chapman, who have the Pixie Woo channel. They have their own magazine, which has a lot of really cool editorial stuff, and makeup tips and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, that's it. My camera's blinking at me. I'm going to leave you guys for today. Let me know what has been making you smile down in that comment section. I want to send you guys tons of love, and as always, I need to remind you that life is just too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys!